What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Suikoden 5. So I'm here in Dwarf Camp, as you can tell. Going to be upgrading Richard's weapon. We got Richard in the last episode. So I messed up my runes quite a bit here. I gave Leon the wall rune in between episodes. This causes the wall status effect. Essentially what that does is it doubles your defense. But you can't act with that character. So it makes the character into a tank. And it pairs very well with this formation here, the arrow stance formation. Leon's in the front row. She'll take all melee physical damage. Obviously range characters can still hit your back row. And mages can still hit your back row, but melee attacks will go all to Leon. I also gave her it because it kind of fits her as a character, you know. She's a bodyguard, right? All about protecting, you know. So it makes sense to give her the wall rune. I gave Belkut the turtle rune. No particular reason. I just block negative statuses. That's really good. You know, I'll probably give one to Leon as well later. Just a good rune to have, blocking status effects. I gave the boost rune to Richard. I had it on Leon. I just feel like it fits Richard more because Richard is more aggressive. So gave him the boost rune, and then I gave the main character the sunbeam rune. Kind of fits him because the dawn rune's ties to the sun rune, and then obviously sun rune, sunbeam, you know. They're obviously totally different runes. One's a true rune, and one is just a rune that's been in pretty much every Suikoden game. The sunbeam rune has been in pretty much all of them, or at least the majority of them. But yeah, that's why I gave him that. And then I plan to give him the fire rune. But I don't have a fire rune right now, so I have to wait. And then I gave her the power rune that I had on the main character. Because it pairs well with the drain rune. Basically, the drain rune recovers a part of the damage caused. So the power rune will power her up. She'll do more damage, and in turn, she will heal more with the drain rune. As well as... what is it? Where is it at? The eyeball ring has 5% HP drain. So she could drain a lot of hit points back. And she already has quite a lot of magic defense that is, so she'll be able to survive. If she gets hit with a magical attack, she'll take damage and then she'll just heal it up on the next round, so pretty good for her. Anyway, we're going to upgrade here. I'm going to show this because some of you guys like me to show me upgrading my weapons and everything, so we'll do that. Because their weapon names do change, so keep an eye at the top up there because it's going to change soon. Right now it's called the Steiglitz, I think is how you pronounce that. Feel free to correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. And it's about to upgrade here into the Zwankenig. Probably butchered that, so feel free to tell me how to pronounce that because I have no clue. That was my best pronunciation of that. I'm not really sure. Pronounce it the best I could. Alright, that's all the characters we need to upgrade right now. And we'll check out Richard's attack. Watch this. Yeah, 406. that doesn't count. That doesn't factor in the boost rune. The boost rune does not increase your attack here. It doesn't show how much it increases, but the boost rune, I think doubles the attack or something like that. So he really has like 800 and something. So yeah, his main drawback though, Richard, is his HP. He only has 337 HP, which is very low. Like Belkoot's down 5 or 6 levels, and Belkoot already has more hit points by 40. And keep in mind that I gave stamina to Richard, so he has an increased amount of HP. I feel like attack and stamina is the best thing to give him because you can give him more attack, obviously, and stamina will get rid of his drawback, which is his low hit points. Alright, but we're done with that, so let's go ahead and head back. I sold some more trading goods. I'm up to 681,000 poach. I had over 700,000, but we just spent a lot on the blacksmith. As for recruiting characters, we've already recruited every character up to this point in the game. So we're good to advance the storyline now. To advance the storyline, we probably have to go to the war room, I'd imagine. That's usually where you gotta go. Golden rule of thumb, if you can't figure out where to go next, go to the war room. Alright. Anyway, got new comment box here. Lord Rovere from Talgil. Quite the avid reader, he owned several valuable books. But they were all lost during the Lord Lake Uprising. It would have made Alhazred so happy if even a few of those tomes resurfaced. What a shame. Chuck, that book. You know that book that glows at night? I heard that thing's pure evil. I know it is my job to watch over stuff, but I didn't sign up to watch that. Goesh, the Barros family dog. Sure, he explained everything. Sure, we understand now. I'm still furious. Well, soon enough, we'll see just how ready for this he really is. Oboro, investigation complete. We have completed the investigation concerning recent requests. We have prepared a report. Please feel free to pay us a visit. Belkoot, Shinro. He said he had questions about Kanakon. I hear he wants to do business with other lands. It must be related to that. And yeah, you never go to Kanakon in any of the Suikoden games. And like I said in past episodes, I wish if we ever got Suikoden 6, which I don't think we ever will at this point, but who knows. If they do add it, if they do make it, they should make Kanakon an area you go to. I think that'd be so cool. I would literally mark out if that ever happened. Because you hear about this place in like all the games, and it's like, okay, can we go there, please? Or, but no, you never do. Lorelei, Killy, he gets all the way to those ruins, and then he just leaves. What is he up to? Well, maybe we'll figure out later what he's up to. Speaking of investigation, let's go back to Oboro. I want to investigate a particular character real quick. Alright guys, we could finally buy beer. We could buy beer here in Raffleet now. You unlock beer by selling wheat. Buying and selling wheat. You gotta sell quite a lot of it though. Let's go into Oboro's place here. So we investigated Boz, yeah. He's a devoted husband and his wife's a fine lady, so they rarely fight, except one time. Apparently she asked him to change that hairstyle of his, and they almost had a divorce. He loves his hair apparently. So there's one particular character I want to investigate, and that is Sileads. And there's a good reason for that. If you guys played this game, you probably know why I want to investigate her now. You know. You know why. You know why, viewers. You know why. You play this game, you know why. I don't need to tell you. You already know. Alright, let's go to the war room now. Finally advance the storyline after a few episodes of recruiting characters and everything. So yeah, we tried last, if you didn't see the past storyline, we tried to get the help of the beavers, but they turned us down, so maybe we'll be able to get them to join us later, maybe. We'll see. Yep, here we go. Hey, look who's back. George is back. We haven't seen George in a while. I'll welcome back, Johannes. Oh, George, you're back. Yeah, I noticed that too. Yep, just got in. I hear the beavers have respectfully declined to join our calls, Your Highness. They probably don't want to be taken advantage of by humans again. I'd be cautious too if I got used like that. They were victims too. The poor little things. And I'm afraid I don't have much good news myself. Armor's forces fled back home, so at least we don't have to deal with them anymore. But the invasion and Lord Barrow's betrayal have made Lord Robel and Sable a bit cautious. General Dime's forces are being kept in Sable. Lord Robel won't send any our way. After getting burned by that old snake, that's understandable. But with Sable's defenses beefed up, we don't really have to worry about Armor's invading. That works in our favor. No, Sable distancing himself from the prince like this doesn't work in our favor at all. George, I really wish you would have tried reasoning with Lord Robel. Are you nuts? I can't just go prancing around from lord to lord, openly asking them to help the prince. Even the news I just gave you came from General Dine. I've got to keep lying low. Say no more, say no more. I'll go to Sable then. But Robel's a good guy. He'll listen to an old friend like me. Leave everything to me, Your Highness. Very well. Or while the task is yours. Thanks, Lucretia, and please, we're not in a strife. You don't have to be so formal with me. Here, just another warrior fighting beside the prince, doing his damnness to help Felino. Boz will do just fine. Farewell, Boz. As I said, the task is yours. Gah ha ha ha. Leave it to me. I'll have Sable on our side in no time. Okay. Prince, what should we do now? Your Highness, the people of Lord Lake have agreed to fight alongside you. Please forgive us for our insolence before. We honor to serve you now. I let you out of my sight for one moment, and you find your own castle? I guess I really did treat you well. What? You're telling me that finding this castle was just luck? Maybe uncovering it was, but getting everyone here to recognize it is yours. That's not luck, that's leadership. Be proud of yourself. I know Farad would be. First the Beavers and now Sable? Well, I guess we can't have everything our way. Fortunately, the enemy isn't actively doing anything, so we can finish moving and wait to see what happens, what develops. Feel free to relax for a while, Your Highness. Alright. So, at this point, since we sent Lord Wild to Sable, we can head back to Lord Lake and we can find a character there now. A character who we have seen in a lot of other areas. Yep, I do actually want to go to Lord Lake. Lord Lake, okay. Yep, here he is again. It's Mirad again. Murad, whatever. So we've seen him in Stormfist. We've seen him in Rainwall. We've seen him in Rathfleet. And now he's here in Lord Lake. Your Highness the Prince, I don't believe my eyes. Look at this. Look at their faces. Never again would I have expected to see this many happy faces here in Lord Lake. Your Highness, until now, I hadn't thought there to be much of a difference between you and Lord Godwin. It seemed you both sought power to justify your respective rules, treating citizens as expendable pawns. But after seeing the happiness restored to these glowing faces, it is clear to me that I have been mistaken. Doctor cannot afford to simply remain neutral when one side fights for good and the other fights to destroy it. I still hope that you will join us. I'm sorry, Your Highness, but I must refuse. I heard that Dr. Silva has joined you at the castle. She is more than capable of handling things on her own. I'll devote my time to caring for the people here. So basically, you're noticing a theme with this guy. Wherever there's like a battle, he'll show up to treat the people after the battle. Very good doctor, I would say. The fact that he goes out of his way and travels to a bunch of different areas to treat wounded soldiers and everything, I respect that. The sick and injured here have all received proper care. Dr. Silva is doing a fine job. You have no immediate need for me, Your Highness. Alright, nothing new here. So we can go ahead and leave Lord Lake now. And we'll head back to the base. That's all we can do for now. In terms of recruiting people. So I guess we can advance the storyline. I'm guessing we have to sleep in the prince's room, I guess. Prince, what should we do now? I'm gonna go to the trading post first, though. Shortage of vegetables. The price is sure to go up. Ooh. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna sell vegetables then. Have a bunch in storage. The best place to sell vegetables is in Dwarf Camp, by the way. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell the vegetables here. And you could sell the profits like this right here is a 2200 profit right there. This is a 2360 profit. So yeah, we get pr quite a good profit. This is why I stock up on a lot of trading items. Most of my money is from trading. So I highly recommend buy as much up as you can. I don't know where beer is good to sell at. Okay, this is the best place to sell it at here actually. So don't buy beer here. As for gold and silver, you want to buy it here. I don't usually buy this because it's so expensive, but buy it here and you can turn around and sell it in Hod Village. So we'll go ahead and do that actually, and I'll show you that. Okay, we have our Iron Fist we already have. Okay. So in order to leave Dwarf Village, you have to come up here. Unfortunately. It's kind of annoying, but that's what you gotta do. And then you can leave. We'll head to Hod Village real quick and I'll show you. Selling the gold and silver. And Dwarf Camp's the best place to buy it. And this is the best place to sell it. Yeah, so as you can tell here, we get a 10k profit. So there you go, I made like 50k off that trade. Fruit, wheat, have some rice. Oops, I didn't mean to buy that, but no, I don't want to buy that. Could buy beer. Nice. Alright, now let's head back to the main character's room and we'll advance the story. I'm just trying to show you guys how profitable it is to trade in this game. And you can get over $1 million in this game too. It doesn't stack it. It doesn't cap at 999,000 like it did in some of the older Suikoden games. You can get up to $1 million. You can get over $1 million. Okay, we got new comment boxes here. Sabala, my prince. I'm gonna get strong like you, Prince. I won't lose to Loon. Bastion, Josephine. Her sensibilities are far beyond my ability to praise. Therefore, I have nothing to say. Silva, Marina. That girl is a hard worker. She even helps make the beds in the infirmary. I'm really grateful. Norden, Bastion, or Baston. We've both been treated badly by the Barros family, so we get along well. I'd like to go buy him a drink sometime. That'd be cool. Sure he'd like that. Cornelia, the art appraiser. Only the foulest mediocrity would stoop to putting a price on a work of art. He's rubbed me the wrong way ever since I first encountered Hod Village. He and I will have to have a talk. Alright. By the way, if you go to the war room and it doesn't advance the storyline, you could try sleeping in the main character's bed or go out front. Okay, nope, we can't. Okay, so nothing's happening here. So let's go to the front of the castle. That might trigger an event. Usually that's what happens. Usually when you go to the... Yeah, see? So we got an event here. Hold it right there, mystery man. You can't keep me out of here. The people deserve to know the truth. What's going on? Ah, your highness. Ah, great timing, his royal highness, Prince Razor. Just the man I came to see. Hey, come back here, you. What's the story behind these ruins? Why did you decide to occupy the castle here? Who found this place anyway? What's the secret behind your recent string of victories? What are the prospects of future victories? What do you have to say about Lord Godwin calling your forces the rebel army and those traitors? What's with all these questions? Ah, you must be Leon, Queen's Knight Apprentice and bodyguard of His Royal Highness the Prince. My sources, who shall remain anonymous, indicated you were lovely, but not this lovely. Well, wait, who's been spying on me? Is it true? You never leave His Highness's side? Not even for a moment? What about when His Highness goes to the bed? What about when he takes a bath? What about when he needs to relieve? Wow. Are you serious, dude? Needs to relieve. I got what he meant by that. That's enough. Who are you? And what's with all these stupid questions? Oops, got a bit carried away. What are questions without answers? After all, there's no story without answers. The name's Taylor. I'm a newspaper reporter. Like any good reporter, I'm here for the latest scoop. But I was also asked to deliver a message from Lokar. Okay, new area name, Lokar. They want us to protect Lokar? Yep, well, that's what my source told me anyway. Wazil is his name. Wazil, eh? I know him well. He's a man of considerable influence back in Lokar. He was a friend of Lord Rovere's. The signature on his request is Wazil's, no mistake about it. Wait, isn't Lokar's ruler Lord De Beers that Godwin puppet? That's right, but Lokar is a divided town. Some support Godwin, some support Barrows, some support Rovere. Some call Lord De Beers a great leader, while others call him a coward. Still, I don't understand what he means by protect. Actually, my sources indicate that Lord De Beers has fled Lokar in fear of His Royal Highness's military might. Wait, the Lord of Lokar fled? Oh, he is a coward after all. My sources didn't tell me anything more than that. I was supposed to stay in Lokar a little longer, actually. But I raced over here as soon as I heard the rumors about the castle. I mean, that's a much more interesting story. Gotta give the readers what they want. Stories about royal gossip and Sindar ruins always sell papers, you know. Yeah, so he's like Peralt from Suikoden 4. He's got his own newspaper and everything. Well, this is an interesting situation. Should we do, Your Highness? Let me think about it. Yes, we really don't have enough information to go on just yet. Well, I delivered the message back to uncovering every last lead about this place that I can. I'll get to the bottom of things, Your Highness, even if you won't grant me an exclusive interview. It's too bad that the beavers have shut themselves away again. I was hoping we'd be able to help each other somehow. Letting the car, letting the car join us will create a whole lot of new problems. Still, we can't just ignore their plea for help. The car. We can't really say one way or the other until we find out more about this. Okay, I guess he's not here. I thought Taylor comes here, but I guess not. But anyway, I'm going to go back to the main character's room and save it and everything, and I'm in the video here. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode and later.